The poem we are going to do today is The Laburnum Top, written by Ted Hughes. It's a नेचर लविंग पोयम. थोड़ा सा आपको जो है, जो आप लोगों ने 10th में किया, उससे ये पोयम थोड़ा सा हटकर है. Since the poem has certain natural, or you can say nature related theme, there are several themes that the poem is taking. Like, one is the relationship between the tree and the birds. The tree and the birds, क्योंकि birds अपना nest जो है, they make it on the tree. And secondly, the theme is about life and death, the permanency, the temporary nature of humans, the permanency of nature, जो कि हम लोगों ने My Mother at 66 में पढ़ा था, उसका सेम उसी तरीके का जो आपका थीम है वो यहाँ पर भी है. And that we humans have a short, or you can say temporary, stay on this world. इस दुनिया में हमारा जो रहना है, some people live for 40, some people live for 100, but that is the only thing. That means the nature of human on this earth is mortal. Laburnum top अगर आप देखोगे, it's actually in other way a yellow color tree, और इसके जो seeds होते हैं ना, they are said to be very poisonous, toxic. इस poem के अंदर, the poem is set up in autumn season. There are many things that symbolizes. याद रखना class 11, there are things that symbolize. अभी तक हम 10th में बहुत सारे, एक बॉल में हम लोगों ने सिंबल को पढ़ा था, द बॉल वाला जो पोएम था, बेरीमैन वाला, जॉन बेरीमैन वाला. और एल्स नॉर्मली हमारे यहाँ पर हम सिंबल्स नहीं लेते हैं. एक इस पोएम में है. Then you have the you will be having one more poem, My Childhood, and then in 12th standard you have Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. So the color yellow symbolizes happiness. The color yellow symbolizes the autumn season, and also the color yellow is related to the what you call as, उसका जो laburnum top का जो पत्ते है वो yellowish color है. So it is also at the same time going for sorrow, क्योंकि वो धीरे धीरे उसके पत्ते झड़ रहे हैं. The tree is shedding. तो what he says is कि हमारे यहाँ पर जो हमारा जो life है, our life is very dull. It's very inanimate. Inanimate मतलब it's going on. बस क्या करते हैं हम, सुबह उठे, वही काम किया, फिर वही काम किया. Means we are going in a monotonous way. And then what happens, certain things होता है, मतलब कुछ होता है जो हमारी लाइफ के पैटर्न को completely change कर देता है. For example, any event, for example, any celebration, any vacation. और वो जो थोड़ा सा period होता है, the moment which we are celebrating, that gives us life, that gives us happiness. And that is what इस पोएम के अंदर आपके अलग अलग themes हैं. So the poem is written by Ted Hughes. It has got many what we call as poetic device, simile, metaphor, transferred epithet, alliteration, onomatopoeia. And from the point of view of your exam, definitely we have the question from this chapter. There is one question which comes in your what you call as central idea. Then second one, मतलब जो आया हुआ है, why is the theme जो है, जो मतलब कि lizard है, उससे goldfinch को क्यों कंपेयर किया गया है। ये दो क्वेश्चंस तो बहुत कॉमन है, you can expect, and of course an RTC that you can always expect. So now I'm starting the poem along with your NCERT. As I said, that the poem is about a tree, Laburnum, which is looking yellow. And because it's a September month, it's the autumn season, therefore it also signifies that the tree has turned yellow and its leaves are falling down. That's the first one. The laburnum top, यहाँ पर the laburnum top जो है, in the very beginning, the laburnum top is silent. Now you know that trees cannot be silent. Trees are not silent. Trees are not humans. Trees are non-living things. लेकिन यहाँ लिखा है the laburnum top is silent. So the very first what we are having here is personification. Why it is personified? Because the laburnum top has been animated as a living being. Quite still, मतलब उस वक्त जब ये poem लिखा गया था, उस वक्त में the tree was looking quite still. And the setting is in autumn season. जो season है वो आपका autumn है. In the afternoon, yellow September. Now here yellow September, it's yellow September, it refers to autumn season, and it is of course metaphor. It is of course metaphor. Yellow September means the tree has turned, the leaves are turned yellow due to the autumn season. As I started, जब मैंने summary दी थी तो मैंने आपको कहा था कि there are number of symbols in this. तो जो symbol है वो है yellow color. जो symbols है आपके वो है आपके yellow color. एक आपका है sunlight. Sunlight is also आपका yellowish color. Then yellow, because of the September season, the trees, the leaves are also yellow. तो ये जो yellow है, it is symbol. A few leaves yellowing, मतलब उसके जो leaves हैं वो धीरे धीरे yellow हो रहे हैं. All its seeds fallen. Normally जो आपके laburnum top के seeds होते हैं, they are toxic. Till कब तक, मतलब कब तक, and it is quite बिल्कुल खाली है उस वक्त में, it is quite still. Quite still का मतलब it is not that कि still, it means it was not nested by anything. उस पर कोई bird नहीं बैठा था, उस पर कोई नहीं बैठा हुआ था. It was quiet. उस वक्त उसमें कुछ नहीं था. There was no motion, no movement. Till the goldfinch is a beautiful bird, comes with a twitching chirrup. मतलब chirrup is a chirruping. चहचहाट के साथ में एकदम वो वहां पहुंचती है, और जैसे ही वो पहुंचती है, there is noise over the tree. A sudden startlement. It's an alliteration. Startlement means shock. एकदम आवाज आ रही है. and there is some movement, a movement at a branch end. जैसे आपका ये पेड़ बना होता है, तो उसके जो ब्रांचेस हैं उसके एक एंड से वो चढ़ गई है. Then as sleek as a lizard, यही आपके पेपर का बहुत ही कॉमन क्वेश्चन है कि why does a poet compare the movement of the goldfinch with the lizard? Alert and abrupt means आपने देखा हो छिपकली को, तो it moves very alertly, and abrupt मतलब suddenly एकदम से. So it is moving very alertly, but suddenly it has come. Then she enters. Again, it is personification. The bird has been personified. The thickness का मतलब है जैसे जैसा आपका ब्रांच ऊपर की तरफ जाता है, it becomes thick. मतलब नीचे से थोड़ी टहनी पतली होती है और थोड़ा ऊपर जाते जाते वो थिक हो जाता, उसके लिए लिखा है. She enters a thickness means she perches over the tree. वो ट्री के ऊपर चढ़ चुकी है. And a machine starts up. Again a very symbolic one. Machine का मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of machine? Machine यहाँ पर, it is not the machine. It means the entire family of goldfinches chirruping, chattering. तो उनकी चहचहाहट से ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे मशीन चल रही हो, जैसे आपकी मशीन चल रही हो. It's again a metaphor of chitterings and tremor of wings and trillings. मतलब उनके चटर चटर करने की आवाज, उनके पंखों के फड़फड़ाने की आवाज. ट्रेमर मतलब वैसे होता है क्वेक, हिलना, लेकिन यहाँ पर ट्रेमर ऑफ विंग्स मतलब कि व्हेन दे आर, वो अपने विंग्स को हिला रहे हैं तो उसकी आवाज आ रही है. द ट्रिलिंग्स, उनके ऊपर चढ़ने की, नीचे उतरने की, उनके चहचहाट की, यानी कि देयर इज नॉइज ऑल ओवर द ट्री. The whole tree trembles and thrills. यहाँ पर आपका जो है, this is personification also, and tree trembles जो है, it is also आपका electrician. Tree trembles जो है, it is also electrician. याद रखना बच्चा, there are two poetic devices in this. Tree trembles मतलब tree जो है वो tremble कर रहा है, but the whole tree trembles and thrills is personification. That means there was a movement, the entire tree was moving. एकदम से movement मतलब वो चला नहीं था. That means it was shaking. The tree was shaking because the entire family of the goldfinch had perched over it. Now again one more question. It is the engine of a family. Engine का मतलब क्या होता है? What is engine? Engine is which makes the train or any vehicle move. जैसे कार का इंजन, गाड़ी की, किसी भी चीज की इंजन है तो that means. And it is she, it is the goldfinch. यहाँ पर it is for the goldfinch. She is the engine of her family. वो अपनी फैमिली की इंजन है, वो उनको चला रही है. मीन्स द बर्ड्स जो उसके छोटे बच्चे हैं, मे बी दे आर चार्टरिंग, मे बी दे आर हंग्री, तो वो उनको खिला रही है, उनके साथ में खेल रही है. द एंटायर नेस्ट इज नाउ हैज कम लाइवली. शी स्टोक्स इट फुल मतलब वो पूरी तरीके से अपनी जो फैमिली है उसकी देखभाल करती है. एंड देन flirts out to a branch end. Flirts मतलब move. फिर वो ब्रांच से आई थी, अब वो मूव कर रही है ब्रांच के एंड तक. यहां पर one of the very 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 important one, showing her barred face identity mask. This question is there I think in your back also. और ये जो क्वेश्चन है आपका एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. showing her bars मतलब when she is moving on the branch end, जब वो branch से बाहर की तरफ जा रही है, what happens, जो shadow है, पत्तों की जो shadow है, वो उसके मुंह को छुपा रहा है. When you wear the mask, what happens, your complete face cannot be seen. When you are wearing the mask, when you are masked, तो आपका पूरा चेहरा नहीं दिखता है. Similarly, उसका जो चेहरा है वो छुप रहा है over the due to the shadow of the leaves. Showing her barred face identity mask, मतलब अभी तक वो जो मतलब कि उसका चेहरा था वो छुपा हुआ था. Now it is visible. Her face is visible. Then with eerie means very strange. Eerie का मतलब होता है बहुत ही अजीब सी आवाज निकालते हुए. With eerie delicate whistle, chirrup whispering, she launches away towards the infinite. और उसके बाद what happens, she moves, she launches away मतलब she flies away. She flies away towards the infinity. Infinite मतलब towards the sky, और वो उड़ जाती है. She flies away towards the sky, and the laburnum subsides to empty, and once again the laburnum becomes empty. Starting में हमने पढ़ा था ना यहाँ पर कि the laburnum top is silent, quite still. Starting में भी वो बिल्कुल खाली था, and once again it subsides to empty. Once again it becomes empty. So once again, I'll explain it. First of all, I'll give you the summary, and again I'll explain it word to word. This particular poem is about, there are certain themes. एक theme है जब इंसान जो है he comes on this earth for a short period. Like in this poem, the goldfinch comes on the tree, perches over the nest, and then for some time she is there along with her entire family. उनको खिलाती है, पिलाती है, and then she launches away, यानी कि वो चली जाती है. Similarly, we human come on this earth. एक बहुत beautiful poem है विलियम शेक्सपियर की. That's Seven Ages. That's called as Seven Ages. जब आप ये पोएम मतलब दिस पोएम हैज बीन वन ऑफ द वेरी फेमस पोएम्स ऑफ शेक्सपियर, एंड इट हैज बीन इवन ड्रामेटाइज्ड आल्सो. और इसके अंदर सिमिलर थीम है कि जो इंसान होता है वो 7 एजेस, यानी कि उसके 7 अलग अलग एक्शंस होते हैं व्हिच ही डज ऑन दिस अर्थ. तो द सेम थिंग इज कि we come over here, we do certain our duties, and then we move away. और जब हम हैं तो धरती में चहचहाट है. Similarly, when the birds are there, the tree is full of life. Otherwise, it is empty. Otherwise, it is empty. मैंने आपको एक थीम बताई थी कि हमारी जो लाइफ है वो काफी मोनोटोनस होती है. What we do, मतलब आम आदमी करता क्या है. If anyone says कि मैम हम पार्टिंग करते हैं, तो पार्टी is not something, you know, maybe it might be excitement for some time, but वो excitement sometime के लिए होता है ना, not forever. तो सिमिलर ये हमारी लाइफ के जो सॉरोस, हमारी लाइफ की लाइवली मूवमेंट्स, इन सबको सिंबलाइज करता है. For a short period we become happy, and then we have the same routine. Life is uncertain, death is inevitable. We come on this earth for some time, and then we move from here. The goldfinch has been compared with the humans. तो लाइफ एंड डेथ के बीच में इसमें पैरेललिज्म है. देयर इज पैरेललिज्म बिटवीन लाइफ एंड डेथ. एंड ऑल्सो ऑन द अदर हैंड येलो कलर, इसके अंदर आपका येलो कलर लिखा है, तो येलो इज हैप्पीनेस. येलो इज सिंबल ऑफ सनलाइट. येलो इज सिंबल फॉर ऑटम सीजन. मतलब these are the questions कि येलो इसमें क्यों लिखा हुआ है. Now let us come to the chap poem. The laburnum top is still silent. यहाँ पर the laburnum top has been personified like a human. That the tree is silent, quite still, बिल्कुल चुपचाप है. There is no movement. In the afternoon yellow September sunlight. अगर हम September sunlight को लेते हैं तो this is alliteration. And if it is taken yellow September लेंगे तो it becomes metaphor. Yellow September means it is the autumn season. अगर yellow September में आपके पेपर में आ रहा है तो it is आपका metaphor. And September sunlight आएगा तो then it becomes alliteration because the sound sir is repeated. So it is the yellow season, sorry, the autumn season. The sunlight is there. The leaves have turned yellow. A few leaves yellowing. मतलब कुछ जो मतलब की leaves हैं वो yellow पड़ रहे हैं. All its seeds fallen. और उसके सारे के सारे जो seeds मतलब की seeds हैं वो नीचे गिर चुके हैं. And till when it is silent, कब तक वो शांत है? मतलब जो पेड़ है जब तक someone had not come over it, जब तक कोई उस पर नहीं आया था. Till the goldfinch comes. Goldfinch is a bird with a twitching chirrup, एक आवाज मचाते हुए. A sudden startlement, there is a movement, a sudden movement is there at the branch end. मतलब वो चढ़ के, she has come, she has sat on that branch और वो ऊपर चढ़ रही है along with her family. उसके छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं साथ में. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt. और sleek as a lizard मतलब sleek होता है very careful. Sleek यहाँ पर है careful. बहुत ध्यान से. यहाँ sleek is not for thinness. बहुत आराम से, ध्यान से. But suddenly she is moving on the branch of the tree. She enters the thickness का मतलब होता है, she enters the thickness मतलब आपकी जो टहनी होती है नीचे से पतली, फिर जैसे जैसे ऊपर होता है थोड़ा थिक हो जाता, तो वो कहते हैं कि वो धीरे धीरे ऊपर चढ़ रही है. Again it is personification. And the machine starts up. यहाँ पर machine क्या है? The machine is the voice of the goldfinch and its family. The machine is the voice. A machine starts up of chittering, tremor of wings and trillings. मतलब तरह तरह की आवाज आ रही है, चहचहाट हो रही है, पंख फड़फड़ा रहे हैं, आवाजें आ रही हैं वहां से. And ये जो आपका बेटा chittering, twitching, ये सब कुछ जो है, they are all called as onomatopoeia. These words, trilling, chittering, the whole tree trembles and thrills. मतलब यहाँ पर tree is not trembling. The tree is not trembling. That means there is a quake, there is a movement. अगर पूरा sentence आता है, the whole tree trembles and thrills, so it's personification. But अगर सिर्फ tree trembles आएगा तो it is alliteration. It is the engine of her family. मतलब she is the engine. Engine क्या करता है? It is the foot. मतलब कि that is the one which starts up. चाहे वो आपकी गाड़ी हो, चाहे वो हमारी मतलब कि whether it is certain आपके डीजल के इंजन हो या फिर आपकी ट्रेन के इंजन हो, that takes, वो लेकर चलता है. Similarly, she is the one who is taking her little ones. She stokes it full. मतलब वो उनको खिलाती पिलाती है, maybe they are hungry, she is with them, and flirts out to a branch end. After her work has finished, उसका काम खत्म हो गया, अब वो branch end की तरफ move कर रही है. showing her barred face identity mask. आपका जो यहाँ पर है, this comes in your exam as I said, and this is transferred epithet. It is transferred epithet. Transferred epithet क्या होता है? When there is an adjective and a noun, when there is an adjective and a noun और उसका जो meaning होता है वो कुछ और होता है. यहाँ पर it means that जो shadow है, flowers के जो shadow है या फिर जो trees के shadow है, उसने उसके चेहरे को अभी तक छुपाया हुआ था. But now her face is visible. Then with eerie delicate whistle, मतलब बहुत हल्की सी very strange voice निकालते हुए, chirrup whispering, जैसे कोई whisper कर रहा हो, जैसे कोई खुसफुसाहट कर रहा हो. She launches away. She launches मतलब she moves away. She flies away towards the infinite. Infinite मतलब sky. And the laburnum subsides to empty. And once again, the laburnum becomes empty. This is the poem, The Laburnum Tree. Sorry. The poem has lots of what you call as symbols, and इसमें एक तो ये जो barred face mask है वो कई बार आया हुआ है. She is the engine वाला जो है वो कई बार आया हुआ है. In fact, if you see your NCERT textual questions देखो तो उसके अंदर भी है कि what is the similarity, end और starting में क्या similarity थी. Starting में भी the laburnum top was still, in the end also it is still. And then why it has been compared to the lizard's movement, because lizard जो होता है वो एकदम अचानक से abruptly move करता है, but very उसे भी. Similarly, why is the image of the engine evoked by the poet? So engine कौन क्या होता है? That is the source of energy for anything. Similarly, वो जो है अपने छोटे young ones को she is nesting, she is looking after them. That is why she has been called as the engine of her family. And then there is one more, that is her barred face identity. शायद ही कोई स्कूल होगा जिसमें ये क्वेश्चन अगर ये पोएम से they give the question, they 100% give this question. And that is because it's a transferred epithet. It means it has got some inner meaning, that has been, the adjective has been transferred कि उसका जो चेहरा था वो छुपा हुआ था. And then what is the significance of the color yellow, जो मैंने आपको बताया. येलो आपका ऑटम के लिए भी है, जो लीव्स के लिए भी है. द फेदर ऑफ गोल्डफिन जो गोल्ड कलर का होता है वो भी है. देन येलो इज ऑल्सो व्हाट वी कॉल एज द हैप्पीनेस ऑफ अवर लाइफ. सनलाइट इन सब के लिए यूज हुआ है. So in the overall, this is a poem. The central theme, as I said, it is dealing with two themes. One is the humans. We are mortal. We come on this earth for a very short period. Do what we need to do, जो हमें दिया गया है, भगवान ने जो हमें बताया है. And then what happens? We launch away from here. हम यहाँ से चले जाते हैं. And that parallelism has been also drawn. Plus, the goldfinch is the symbol for life and its fluctuation. The laburnum top, which is dull, that is also a parallelism. So these are the themes, these are the poetic devices. This chapter say you all can expect the poetic device also. You can expect the sleek as in lizard का मतलब क्या है. Her barred face mask जो है, that is also one of the repeated questions. These questions you can definitely, I'll be sharing the notes of this chapter. You can also go through that.